Hey, what's up with y'all? Y'all know what it is. It's the boy Terrell Matheny, and I'm about that life. And you're checking in with Entertain Me Views right here, my boy.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jody, and you are tuning in to another episode of Entertain Me Views. And I'm checking in with your favorite people, okay? We tapping in the streets. I'm putting y'all on, okay? Letting y'all know what's going on outside. And today I have a special guest who's all the way here from Colorado. We have Terrell Matheny.
What's happening?
How you doing? Welcome.
Good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Now, it's been a long time. You remember our last interview we did years ago?
Yeah, I think that was like, I don't know, I was drinking then.
Yeah, so we got a lot to talk about.
Right, I don't drink no more.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. We're going to do the flashback clip. You had a lot going on then. You had just dropped, I forgot what song, but you had just dropped the project.
I think it was pandemic. We were in a pandemic.
Yeah, it was. Too. So that was 5 years ago.
That was.
So yeah, we got a lot to catch up on. But what you been up to?
Man, you know, I just dropped a new film called Ein High Enough Yet on 420.
Yeah.
Which is a weed comedy. It's kind of like half baked and how high, like a mixture of that. It's on YouTube.
Now, is that your first independent film that you put out?
This is my second. The first one was Bipolar 3.
Okay, which was based off of your album.
Well, my album is a collection. Okay. So I have the first 2 Bipolars, which, if you guys check that other interview, you guys will see Ray Reed. That's my boy. He is on both of those projects with me. And so the movie Bipolar 3, it was I want to be bipolar. Bipolar is all over the place. Why does it have to just be one thing? We say Colorado weather's bipolar because one moment it'll be snowing, the next moment it'll be like 60 degrees. Like it's just like unpredictable. Right. And so that's why I made the movie for the third one. I was like, why does it have to be an album? I did 2 albums. Why don't I switch up and make a movie? And so
that's what you did.
That's what I did.
Okay, so you done put out your movie. How you feel about your second movie you put out?
I'm actually really happy about the second movie. I'm actually happy with both my movies.
Do you see any growth between the first one and the second one?
Yeah, yes, I do, because I just learned different things. I edit and do all of the steps of the film on my own. So, like, I can tell the growth from even my editing skills from the first movie to the second.
And then what is one of the main things you noticed that changing your style between filming the 2 movies?
Well, the 2 movies are different. One of them has like, violence, and the other one is like a weed movie. Special effects, kind of like using your creativity. Sound effects. Sound effects make video very different. When we're doing transitions, if someone just does a transition and they don't put a transition sound, it just moves. But when you put the sound in there, it makes it different.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, that shit's important.
Okay, so you because I'm not saying you don't do music anymore, but you went from dropping music to now you like producing and starring and doing everything in film. What made the shift happen?
I was making movies since 2017. I have 10 movies.
I know you be in them.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, so no, these are my own. These ones right here are my own. The reason why I shifted is because I went to Atlantic Records on my 40th birthday. Like, a dream come true, got there, you know what I'm saying? Went crazy, the A&R, I'm looking around waiting to see this dotted line that just doesn't exist.
So you felt like something was missing.
So I wasn't not going to say discouraged, but I was like, all right, next. You know what I'm saying? And then I started looking at the industry and I'm like, really? Now it's like self-branding. Which is what I've been doing this entire time. But you kind of think, as a little nigga, you know what I'm saying? You want to go and make it to the NBA, right? No one wants to not make it to the NBA. So when you get to the tryout and then you get to try and you find out or you get to the NBA and you realize the NBA is not what you thought it was on TV. You want to be like Michael Jordan until you realize there's all this business and all this stuff that actually matters. Like, there were some good players. But they didn't last in the league because they didn't understand the business part. Right. Because it's a job. At the end of the day. Collect taxes. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely. Or they taking taxes.
They definitely going to come now.
For sure.
You take it seriously or not. Right. He getting paid. Right. Okay, that's what's up. So you done dropped this movie. What does music look like for you in the future?
I've changed genres so much. Like, I kind of music's just a part of my brand. Now I'm onto the Terrell Matheny Network. So I'll always make music because it's just a part of my network that comes with films, reality TV, documentaries. Right now I'm like creating my own network.
Okay.
With all these different, shows. And over time now I have some films to add into my network. So then, you know what I'm saying, ad revenue, blah, 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 blah. Now we're talking about, I've created the Terrell Matheny network. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've already started creating since 2022.
Yes.
So once the music, like, I know what music is. I haven't got any bank loans, right? So that's why I don't have all this, this stuff is real, you know what I'm saying, too. But this is not bank loan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's like real earned.
Like this is paid for, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, a lot of these cats, they go get these loans and all this stuff. They don't even really understand the business part of it. Really, if you're smart, and I'll put y'all up on game, just start yourself as an LLC, because if you're an artist and you're not a business, like, they can't even take you serious because you can't even get paid. They can't even pay you if you don't have a real LLC. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me tell y'all real quick.
So how did you learn that?
I was always a learn on your own type of person, because I never was like a rich cat. Like, I didn't have a bunch of money and I wasn't out here cutting corners or nothing. I just, kind of did the Tyler Perry way. I kind of just worked hard in the trenches,
We are looking for fresh voices and talents within the community to share their stories. If you or someone you know is interested in being our next guest on Entertain Me Views, visit us online today at entertainmejody.com/submissions.
And so, because when you're rich, you just can pay people to do stuff. So you never really acquire the skills as if you didn't have the money to pay someone else, where you'd have to teach yourself. And so that's what it was for me.
And I believe that just builds like character too differently. Like when you got to get it out the mud yourself and learn and teach yourself versus just somebody handing it to you. So it
does.
Okay, so you had mentioned that you've been sober for 3 years. Let's talk about that. What? Almost 3. Okay, it's more than 3 days because child, listen. Anyway, what started that journey for you?
Well, let's not. I smoke trees. I know, but I'm just saying, like, because some people, I'm putting that out there. Like, I am a 420 forever. So,
yeah.
Like, but when I say sober,
I need a quick break.
I mean, like, from things that's truly altering your vision, which is alcohol.
So that's what
alcohol to me is portal opener. That's the downfall of society. You hear me? Like, alcohol is so bad, especially since I've been around it for so long. You can, like, watch people change, like, right in front of your eyes.
So do you think it's the alcohol that's actually causing people to change? Or do you feel like people are already in a different space spiritually on their own, and when they drink, it just amplifies that space that they're in?
It just depends, because I just believe that once you get past a point, like even in the Bible, it says, don't drink to get drunker. You can just drink in moderation. I believe that that's why people don't remember. I really believe that they have an out-of-body experience. When I was drinking for so long, because I believe that the most talented people are the most effed up people. I was jacked up. So, like, I was jacked up.
On the inside?
Just in general. Okay. Like, just jacked up.
Okay.
Like, just jacked up. So, me being able to, like, right now is way different than the way I felt then. It's like now I feel like I'm back. It's like, welcome back.
And how long
probably
has it been?
20 years, probably.
It be like that, though.
I really feel that. Like, I really do. It was gone for, like, so when I come back now, I feel like, how old am I?
Yeah, because you missed out. Well, not missed out. You were there,
but you wasn't there, though.
Yeah.
I try to explain that to people, and they'd be like, dude, I'm like, you guys said people
that probably still sleep.
You probably said that aliens weren't real, and then now aliens are real. Like, just whatever. Like, you're going to say whatever. But I know what I know, and I know that I just know what I know.
So how was that process for you? Did you just wake up and you was like, I'm not drinking no more?
No, hell no.
Something happened and you had to stop drinking?
No. My girlfriend / wife.
He married now, y'all.
Okay, my girlfriend / wife at the time. Okay. She was like, it was demolishing our friendship and our relationship for both of us.
Did she drink too?
No.
She
doesn't. She no, she did, and our relationship was bad, like all the other relationships I see. Literally, like every relationship that has alcohol in it is not a good relationship. Like they be having so much drama. It doesn't matter who it is or where you're at, what state, what country, what language.
Right.
That alcohol it doesn't have no. It's not biased. It comes for everybody. Okay.
The Grim Reaper.
Hey, okay. Okay, literally. So she's just like, we need to quit. She quit for like a week before me, and she's like, there's no way we're gonna be able to last if you do that. And I'm like, bro, because I'm like, man, I don't care. At first, I was like, man, it's whatever. And I use alcohol as an outlet for myself because I lived a rough childhood. So, like, growing up, having, at grandma's house, let's just say that. Growing up as a grandma's boy, okay? I went to, the streets and having a good time. And so that's what happened to me in my life. And it took me down a very long, dark road. And then one day and there was like a lot of jail time, a lot of like just violence. Like I never went to jail for like selling drugs and stuff. I went to jail for violence.
You were fighting people?
I'm crazy about just everything.
I'm crazy.
So then like one day.
But you were more so just angry.
It was super anger, but it's just well, it was an out of body. To me, I created different people. I even identified myself with alcohol with another name. Okay. So then after that, I was like, it gets a little tricky. So once she was like, we need to quit, it was like God opened the door and was like, okay, Terrell, you ready? And I was like, I can't see. I'm like squinting, looking at it. And he's like, are you ready? I'm like, where am I? So that's why I tell people, I'm like, I feel like someone that I've known since I was young, who met me when I was older, who just re-met me, told me that. They was like, bro, you're not the same person.
That you were.
That I met you when we were younger, you're that person again. When I met you, when you was this other person, you seemed like you were really bothered, like there was some stuff going on with you. My advice to everybody, quit drinking. Alcohol leads to babies, rabies, and scabies. Stay away from it, period.
Okay, so how do you fit? Rabies? Scabies is crazy. That's actually a thing.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I know that.
Anyway, how do you feel, though, since you've been...
I feel a lot better. Like, I've been straight, and that's how I can pinpoint what the problem was.
So what's your outlet now? You said before drinking was your outlet. What do you do now?
I don't know. Work out, probably. Go to the gym. I really don't have time. Like, I changed my entire process of, like, thought without liquor. So my outlet's different than it was then. I really don't need an outlet because I'm not upset, because I'm not angry. I just don't have anything to be angry about. Okay. I understand about yin yang, so I understand that with good comes bad and with bad comes good, so on and so forth. So like I kind of just navigate through life understanding, what it means now.
So you were saying you had like a lot of childhood trauma, which we all do. So what made you not get rid of it, but how did you handle it in order to have the mindset that you have now?
Well, it was the alcohol. That's how I protected myself. Okay. Was with alcohol, because alcohol became a grouchy person. When I was grouchy, keep everybody away from me. That's when that's how I would get it all out. Like if you're, you're holding it in, everybody, you're trying to be this good person, and then the alcohol would come. It's like the incredible
purge. Yeah.
Exactly. Right. Okay. So, but now things don't even bother me enough because I'm not in any of the situations that I'm where. I don't go to the club. I don't go do alcohol stuff. Now I value to go out to eat. Like, you go out to eat, dinner, you get beer, you get Long Island, whatever.
A little cocktail.
But now when I go out to eat, I'm like, let me see their drink menu. But the sweet drinks, strawberry banana shakes, smoothies, stuff like that. I'm like, man, they got some good stuff out there that you miss out on because you're programmed to go and have your dinner with me, liquor of choice.
Which is liquors of choice, because Long Island is crazy. And a little splash of Coke they have the nerve to throw at the top. Anyway. Yeah. So did that change? I know it changed your relationship with your girlfriend, now wife. Y'all like that? Girlfriend turned wife. That was cute. Put them on. Okay, I know it helped that relationship, but did alcohol affect any of your other relationships after you stopped drinking? Or
so alcohol, well, kinda, because then after you quit drinking, now people are gonna judge you. So they judge you because you're on alcohol, and then when you're not on alcohol anymore, now you're too good. Because it's like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. It's like, you know what, motherfucker, like, you gonna be mad at me, just be mad at me, whatever. But yes, a lot of I've gained a lot of friendships and relationships that were probably, my real one stayed with me the whole time, which was only a couple. Usually like even family members, people just fall off. Like when you start getting too grouchy and alcoholic and all this, like no one wants to deal with you. Kind of got like that. So now I'm cool. So now I can go everywhere. Everyone, like, I build all myself back up. I got lucky. Because some people, when they get down that far, like, it usually just consumes you all the way. You just fall off. But I always had the same dream, which was this, entertainment. Entertainment, it was like my through line. A through line is what we call, it's a movie term, a through line. Like, what's the through line of the story? The story must go through. It got to have a through line. And so what was my through line, which was entertainment? When I was homeless, and just trying to figure it out. When I mean by homeless, I mean I didn't own it. It wasn't mine. Renting is owning. It's yours. But when it wasn't mine, like, you're considered homeless to me. It's not yours. So, I just had to survive, There was a lot of years of that. Like, a lot. But I always had the same journey. And that's why I knew that I was lucky, because now, where I'm at, it's kind of like going on a flight. You go through the clouds, it's like turbulence. And like, you gotta keep your seatbelt on while you're going through all that first. But then when you get up over and above the clouds, it's like, you take your seatbelt off. You can move around. You're good. It's all calm, peaceful. You can go to sleep. That's where I'm at now. 30,000 feet.
Yeah. I like that. 30,000 feet. Yeah. That's what's up. That whole speech, listen, not even a speech, but that was real way to connect. And a lot of people struggle with that.
Well,
a lot of people are. Everybody actually is struggling at the end of the day. And I'm glad you were able to identify your weaknesses. But my main thing as well is auntie moment. I know, I just be talking. The biggest thing I'm glad you're able to do, I feel like sometimes, or a lot of the times when we see a lot of our stars and people in entertainment that have fallen due to drug abuse and stuff like that, they weren't able to really fight them demons. They were only given access. So the fact that you're able to identify and you're able to fight your demons, I feel like you will have more impact where you are now. Instead of going in those rooms and blending in with the crowd, you're going to go in those rooms and you're going to be different and actually a light. So I am happy for you for that.
That's great, because that's a complete fact.
Yeah.
I call myself a God Marine now. I consider myself someone that went through rigorous training in order for me to combat the negativity, of society and the world.
Yeah.
I consider myself, one of those people that is pretty gifted.
Yeah, I'm about to say you're very talented.
When I was younger, I danced for Denver Nuggets for like 4 years. I knew what it was like. I felt what it's like to have an entire stadium, basketball stadium, going crazy for you. And I'm not talking like Denver Nuggets, okay? So I know what that feels like. And so...
do you think that was something you have been chasing ever since that ended for you?
I didn't pay alcohol. I had to, when
you wasn't even thinking about it.
I was on this every time I went to go. Like a couple times I had to go do it. I was like, this is crazy. So I had a couple shots to take the nerves off,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and then eventually I just like, I didn't really care about what I was doing. So I was just like, whatever.
Going through the motions.
This was right before Instagram. Because if I was doing this when Instagram was around, I'd probably have like 20 million followers. Mm-hmm. But everything's all about timing. So it just wasn't time yet.
And thank God you didn't have all those followers, because if you did have
I would have ruined it. I would have ruined it. I see some pretty jacked up stars online.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and I mean, like, they can't even talk. They like.
And
like,
I'm trying to, that's very sad.
It's very, but the camera's still on them.
I'm about to say, but you got too many people around you that love you that would. I'm a true believer that those people do not have people around them that love them.
I think they actually love them.
Don't let
that will tell you, like, and fight with you.
Yo, we gonna go to war. I don't care.
Because you're gonna be mad because, you know, I met someone one time and he was like heavy on pills. And he was like so bad, I took his pills from him. And he started crying. And he freaked all the way out. And he's like, please, man, just keep on. And I was like looking at him in my mind. I was like, this dude is about to like jump off the edge right now. And after that, I was like, this is real. And after I tried to stop him and tell him everything, I gave it to him. We had a long conversation. At the end, I gave him shit back. 2 weeks later. That was it. I had just told him. Like, I'll never forget. I had just told him.
Oh, my goodness.
I was like, bro, you don't need these. Like, he was like, and then he ended up, like, they ended up finding him like two weeks later. No, 2 weeks. I said like 2 months, a couple months.
Finding him is enough.
Couple months later,
2 months,
he was found at the house, right?
That
for
is
the same
terrible.
Thing. It is terrible. It's very bad.
But people are really out here fighting, and I wasn't joking. I do love it when people come here and really share their stories and their struggles, because people feel like they're alone out here.
Well, they're not, because what you see on social media is just the good part of everyone.
Mm-hmm.
No one, when you see P. Diddy and Cassie in an elevator, when you see Quavo, when you see all these people that have had public drama, okay, for us to see, that's what happens every day. Mm-hmm. Not whatever else people are showing.
Right.
That's like when you get lucky. What really happens is the dark side, the stuff that people don't want you to see on camera. Mm-hmm. I have a daughter, and they say, you know, she doesn't have a phone. For a long time, I was arguing with my baby's mom about my daughter not having a phone and her safety and the climate that we live in, how she should have a phone because, you know, she shouldn't, like, to me, it's like she gets that stuff, blah, blah, blah. But then I asked social media. I'm like unbiased. I said, I just want to know, like, what do you guys think about, you know, age groups and kids? And a lot of parents were like, I wish I never would have gave my kids a phone. Then statistics came out that kids really didn't need a phone until like 16 years old. Mm-hmm. And it was because of what social media and what the internet does to your social anxiety and your self-esteem, number one. Like they said, especially young girls. Mm-hmm. Young girls really shouldn't get no phone because they're seeing BBLs, lip injections, lace fronts, fighting. They're seeing all this.
Selling coochie for fun.
And they believe that is what, if you're not doing this.
If you ain't twerking, shaking your ass.
You're not.
You ain't it.
You're not it. So that's the, you know, what do they say? The persona that they've, you know, created. Or the, you know, that's the norm. Yeah. That's the norm of what they've created. Mm-hmm. So they say you just got to keep that away from your kids as long as possible now.
Yeah, that's true.
But to me, it's like, well, I'm just going to school and use Trayvon's phone.
If I wanted to see it.
I want to see it so bad.
All right, first question. How long would you last alone in the wilderness?
Oh, I'm good for a while.
Good survival skills.
Oh, yeah.
What's one of your main survival skills that you feel like you have?
Awareness.
That's needed.
Awareness is extremely needed. I tell people all the time about awareness. People don't have awareness, it drives me nuts. So I'm like, You're not paying any attention at all.
And then it's like, how are you not paying attention? Because if you are aware of things, you can like miss out on a lot of bull crap if you just pay attention, you know?
Thank you.
So it's just like, you ain't tired yet? I'm tired. I'm looking for the bull. Actually, that's how aware I am.
Right.
What is your favorite thing to do with your family?
Go on like Sunday fun day stuff, like go and do things.
Like what? What's your favorite?
Like adventures, bowling. Mm-hmm. You know, I like to go. I don't know what they call it here, but we have a place called Boondocks in Colorado, and we have this place called Main Event in Arizona because I live in Arizona too. And it's like an all-in-one family place where they have bowling, laser tag, arcade, blah. It's like it's all in one. I like that.
You good at bowling?
Oh hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
I bowled when I was younger. Like I worked at the bowling alley when I was 16. I worked at both the bowling alleys, and they used to give us 50 free games a month.
Oh.
And so that's when I had my own bowling balls, and I played on a bowling team. And yes,
Who would win in a fight? You, a robot, or a dinosaur?
I would probably say, well, it depends on the robot. Because I'm not going to save me. I ain't down. Once I punch the robot, first of all, the dinosaur could just bite you. Well, it depends on the dinosaur.
It depends on the dinosaur.
Because if it's an herbivore, he's not even going to fuck with you because he doesn't even eat meat.
But you may do something. So really, it's really just about your heart. Because a lot of people, they probably wouldn't even know if it was an herbivore or an omnivore or none of that. They probably just be scared at the fact that it's a dinosaur. Well,
if you're looking at the dinosaur and if you see if it has flat teeth or sharp teeth, that's how you figure that out.
At the dinosaur teeth. If it was a dinosaur right here, the last thing I would look at is his teeth.
It just depends on what the dinosaur is doing. It's like a dog. When you see dogs, you can't just you have to. It's the reaction.
Definitely.
People get bit because of the way that they react to the dog.
I ain't never got bit, but I did.
I have.
I got chased by a Yorkie.
I got bit when I was young. I got kind of like mauled. When I was younger. Sorry, I had popcorn.
And no, not even that. You just made this take a turn. Did that make you? Well, you're not afraid of dogs. That's
no. Well, I was for like 10 years.
Oh, you was?
Oh hell yeah! I used to tell my grandma I'm not going. They got a dog. Oh yeah. I was shook too. Shook. One time the dog. I'll never forget the dog. I was on my bike. And the dog, the neighbor's dog that jumped up on me and scared me, pretty much scared me when I was little. Chased me and I tried to ride my bike as fast as I can. I was watching the dog and I ran straight into the mailbox and demolished the mailbox. And to this day, I don't even know if they ever got a new mailbox, but for 20 years or 30 years, that mailbox had a wire hanger that wrapped around the bottom. Because I ran into the mailbox with my large size head trying to get away from this dog.
And you took out a mailbox with your head.
Oh, that's
crazy. I hate to see somebody get hit but by you.
Oh.
That would be tragic.
It would be never.
What's one thing you can't live without? You had a thought.
Positivity.
Let me tell you something. Whatever popped in your head that first time.
No, but you said one thing that you can't live without.
What was the first answer?
Weed.
I knew it was something like that.
It was weed first. And then I had to get more in depth because I'm well, she asked you what you can't live without.
If you can't live without weed, that's okay.
It would be positivity.
But I felt like he was lying to me. That's the part I didn't like.
I feel because positivity is correct because I had to actually think about my answers first. See, most people will just jump the gun and get disqualified. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to wait.
And that was the thing. Okay, I have to put time limits on this because you can't gatekeep your personality here.
It's not gatekeeping. You're not gatekeeping the personality. You're just monitoring it.
Yeah, no monetization over here.
Well, I want monetization, don't you?
Monetization.
Okay, whatever.
I don't know all right. I don't know the word. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I'm going to put a time limit on this because I saw the first answer at first. Okay. What is one thing that most people don't know about you?
See.
He already had 3 things.
No, I haven't though, because people know that I cook. People know I do entertainment, so they know everything. Like I'm out in the open. I like to put a little bit of ranch inside my spaghetti.
Powder? Or
No, like
the actual
ranch. Yeah, shit's bomb. Not like real ranch though. Like the difference between like ranch from a restaurant, not like ranch in a bottle.
Like this.
That shit bomb. It's the same thing as if you're eating a house salad next to spaghetti, and you get a little bit of ranch on there.
Which is something I don't.
Okay,
I'm not proud of.
Most people eat spaghetti and house salad together. Okay. Like in the same
2 separate plates.
It just depends on how your barbecues grew up. I had to, everything least, touched.
But it's cooked in there. You cooking it in, so you really can't see. You're not putting it on top of your spaghetti like hot sauce.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I do
that. That's nice.
Because it tastes really good.
It tastes bomb. Unless we want them Colorado things. Hey, like
what's a Colorado thing is smothered burritos. It's where you get your actual green chili, and see a lot of places they don't put the green chili on the outside. They just like put it on the inside. In Colorado, we do a smothered burrito. We put the green chili on the outside with lettuce, tomato, and cheese. So bomb. Like, and going to Colorado, just my mouth is freaking out. I'm hungry, boy.
You are making me hungry. Do they have good food in Colorado? I'm not sure. You ain't saying nothing about no protein with that smothered burrito. That's my problem.
Well, I eat chicken with everything.
Oh, okay. Like, what the meat at?
Well, I always have the protein,
Okay, Popeye.
Popeye only had 4 arms.
But I was just cool. You did. All right, don't worry about it. So, basically.
But yes, Colorado food's cool. It's not bad, but the food here is way better. Mm-hmm. It's way better. Like the Chinese food here is like
got a little bit more seasoning.
It has a lot more seasoning. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that the food in Colorado don't got no seasoning, but because now like you just have to go looking for different things. Since we've gotten TikTok, I've tried some really cool things. Like I went to Kansas to go see my daughter because my daughter lives in Kansas, and there was this place called Waffle Bus, and they gave me like this chicken and waffles. It was like a waffle and then a chicken with macaroni underneath the chicken with the chicken. It was so bomb.
I'm not gonna lie. People,
if I show you a picture, it was so bomb. It tastes
like
so
that
good.
Was a lot. Macaroni and chicken and waffle.
It was so bomb. If I showed you the picture, you'd be like, "That's."
I'm a little old school when it comes to my dishes. Like I just need a protein.
Are you picky?
I'm not picky, but like people are getting real creative with their dishes.
So you're like, let me get rice, chicken, and broccoli.
Yeah, like don't put it in an egg roll. Like you don't have to make a soul food egg roll for me. You don't have to.
Yeah, no, I get the soul food egg rolls.
Stuffed turkey leg. Like I ain't got to have all my stuff.
Double stuffed turkey leg.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, they be having like a turkey leg, and they be having like all your sides inside the turkey leg.
Yeah, see, I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm like, no, just break my food up.
Just let me get a turkey leg with some seasoning.
Yeah, just put my macaroni on the side, but I probably don't want no macaroni with my waffle.
It's incredible.
I heard. Okay, I'll try it.
It's so bomb. It was like one of the bombest things I've eaten.
That's what I said I was going to
But the place is called Waffle Bus. It was really good though. Like everybody was bomb.
They love it.
They had like little slider, like y'all could pay me for promotions, but they had like these little sliders. Like it was good. I own my own company, so I'm showing someone else love, like because there's enough. We need food, so everybody got to eat. We need a variety because you get tired of eating the same stuff. So it's good to promote each other. Like you don't got to be one of those people, like to not promote others. Yeah, it's annoying.
Yes.
If you can get a lot farther, actually, if you do promote others, because it makes people want to promote you because you're promoting
sometimes them. That's what I would say. Make sure when you do go that route, just make sure that somebody, like. Not saying that it's mutual, because I can understand why some people crab. A lot of people out here for themselves. But some people have genuine relationships and partnerships.
Well, and that's real talk, but you're correct. There'll be some people that, but I don't do it for them. I do it for me.
Oh, that's true.
When I'm sharing your stuff, I'm just sharing it because of who I am, not because
you really like it.
Not because I want you to reciprocate. It'd be great, but I'm just showing you have my support. I don't want to do what other people are doing. Like if you're, I don't want to do that. I just want to be good to myself first.
Right.
A lot of people want to worry about what everybody else, and I was like, I worry about how I feel. So if I give you this $1 and you're homeless, I'm giving it to you because I want to do that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you do with it.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. Well, it does matter what they do with it. Like for the most part, like I'm not gonna like if I know that you're gonna go do drugs, I'm not gonna.
How you know though?
Because you can tell. I'm from the streets. I can tell.
But how you know that the $1 that you giving the crackhead, they not about to go get no water with it?
Well, because usually I'll give them water.
It's not cold.
My water's cold. I have a cooler. And Colorado's freezing. So, like, it's cold in the wintertime, so you could just, like, leave it in there because it's going to definitely drop below.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to lie. One time I gave somebody $1, and he messed it up for everybody. Because this man pulled out a whole wad of cash and put the $1 in order with the other dollars. And I said, oh.
Yeah, he'd been working. He'd been on the corner panhandling all day probably, so that's why he had a stack. He hadn't had time to go and buy his Skull Vodka, buy his whatever else they,
Yeah. So I care about what you do with the $1. That's what I'm going to say. I ain't there free-hearted yet, but that's nice. Anyway. I appreciate
I just do it out of kindness, though. I'm not doing it because, like, I do it because I'm genuinely doing, like, my work for God, like, what I need to do. I believe that when you're here on earth to bless others, that's what you need to do.
For sure.
And so I'm blessing others. And as you bless others, you will be blessed. That's the real formula. Bless others, and you'll be blessed.
But you can't sow into any type of ground.
Right.
So you got to watch the ground that you sow
in. But that's why you have awareness.
Yeah. See?
That's why awareness. Bam. You asked me what awareness. You know who to help and who not to help.
Yeah.
I know that guy over there who has really bad soul. You can feel it. You can see it.
Yeah.
I've been on earth for 4 decades. I'm almost 41 years old. I can see your demons.
Yes.
I'm like just saying. I know you can just see it. You can identify it once you have played the game long enough, kind of like chess. Real chess players know what you're doing for the next 3 moves.
Facts.
That's that's what a real chess player knows. So it's about experience. Like right at this point, I feel like a dojo master. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
For life at this point. So I'm in alignment. And when I'm in alignment,
can't nothing get out of line. We outside.
Well, when you're in alignment, your car can drive straight. When your car doesn't have a good alignment, it goes
no
like
hands.
This. Right into the ditch.
With no hands.
Absolutely.
Don't forget.
Good.
No. Anyway. Well, I definitely appreciate you for coming through, dropping gems, letting us get a glimpse inside your life. I really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Just make sure that you keep it real. Like, whatever it is. The world is full of fake.
Yeah.
Period. Like, whatever. Just keep it real with yourself, though.
First.
Stop everybody always trying to worry about everybody else. Worry about yourself first. Be the best version of you first. Then go out there and try to, but everybody's trying to do it backwards. They're trying to go give people advice and help all these people when they're hurting inside, which is ultimately just making other people hurt even more because you're giving them a false narrative. Quit doing that.
And then sometimes you be projecting. Hurt people.
Thank you. That's exactly what I'm saying. Work on yourself first.
Yeah. Make sure you pour from a full cup or the closest full. Because, Look, this is the Terrell Matheny. I can't wait.
Hey, make sure y'all go on IG, HFE_math. Go on YouTube. You can just Google me. Google Terrell Matheny, and then everything else will just come up.
It's going to pop up. And while y'all Googling, make sure you go watch, check out, stream, leave a review, comment, all that. I ain't high enough yet.
Please, listen. This is like a mix between Half-Baked and How High. It's a comedy. It's funny. Go watch I Ain't High Enough Yet. Like, we worked really hard on this. My next movie I'll be doing is called Guilty. Bipolar 3's out. Operation Hope is out. Malcolm's on the way. All these, couple of those are on Tubi. Just check it. Just go look on Google. Google has a list of all the movies that have been in.
Listen, we're going to check that out quick, fast, and in a hurry.
In a hurry.
I appreciate you for logging in today. I'm just kidding. No, but I do appreciate y'all. I appreciate you for coming through. Like I said, all the way from Colorado, we here. I appreciate you for coming through, and I appreciate y'all for checking in. Okay, and I'm so happy to be able to introduce some of my favorite people to y'all. Like I said, I'm putting y'all on to these people out here in the streets. Okay,
Period.
we working. We got real talent out here, and people out here doing stuff. They ain't all scamming and out here, doing bad stuff. I can't even describe it. I'm like, it's good people out here, y'all. So we outside. Terrell Matheny.
Man, just tap in with us. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed coming to this interview here today. All right. Pay attention. Learn. Knowledge is power. You have an unlimited knowledge source in your pocket that can tell you everything about everything.
Mm-hmm.
I suggest you get your knowledge up because knowledge is attractive.
Very much attractive.
Trust me. Knowledge is attractive, period. Don't nobody want to be with no dumb motherfucker. That's all I'm going to say. On that note, I'm out.
See y'all.